Hello, welcome back. My name is Jordan, and this is Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2, the Evil campaign. So, I just ran into some issues. First of all, I played through the first mission and the second mission. However, as I just said, I ran into some issues. So, there seems to be some problems with the balancing of the Evil campaign with the game mode that I have currently. So, what that means is I was originally playing on medium difficulty, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that because there's literally no chance of me going up against the elves with the goblins. They're just getting completely obliterated. I actually tried to play through the third mission 3 times and it just wasn't working out. I also had some issues with my computer running out of space while I was recording, so all of the recording that I've already done, I lost it because it didn't save properly. So yeah, today has been great for recording, but that being said, I'm going to give this another shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the first and second missions again to get me caught up to where I was expecting to leave off for myself today. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do this in 2 different videos. So the first video is going to be the first mission of the Evil campaign, and then I'll release a second video with the second mission as well. But I'm going to be recording them all at once. So thank you so much for being here, and let's dive into it. So let me pull up the game and get that going. And yeah, I'm just going to start from the very beginning. So Evil campaign, and we're going to select easy.
In the final years of the Third Age, Middle-earth stands on the brink of destruction. The Free Peoples are under threat from Sauron, the Lord of the Rings, who prepares his vast armies for war. At this late hour, the leaders of elves, dwarves, and men come together at the Council of Elrond to decide their next move. After the Fellowship is assembled and heads south to destroy the source of Sauron's power, the remaining leaders prepare for the Dark Lord's assault upon the northern lands. The elven and dwarven races have always had little trust for each other, but now they must unite and fight a common enemy.
Alright, so here we go. The first mission's in Lothlorien.
The Dark Lord Sauron's influence spreads far across the lands of Middle-earth. Goblins descend from the Misty Mountains. A vast army flows from Dol Guldur, his evil fortress in Mirkwood. The war in the north begins in Lorien, where the host from Dol Guldur intends to crush the elves who have long lived in their nearby enchanted forest.
So even when I tried to play through this on medium difficulty, it was pretty challenging for the first mission.
The elves have tricked and cursed our forces in these parts. Today, that will end.
We must build an army before we raid the Elven City. First,
A builder needs to construct us a cave.
Alright, so here we are. We have the Goblin faction. We have 3 Nazgul and the Mouth of Sauron as our starting units. I just want to show you that each of the Nazgul have mount, dismount. At level 2 they gain this ability, Dread Visage. Significantly reduces enemy armor and damage. Enemy units lose their simple leadership bonuses, and that's passive. And then at level 6 they get their Morgul Blades. Targeted enemy becomes crippled and takes poison damage over time. And then at level 10 they get their Screech ability, causes enemy units to flee in terror. The Mouth of Sauron, not Iron, has the mount and dismount ability as well. He also has this Evil Eye ability at level 3, powerful ray of light that damages targeted units. At level 4, significantly reduces enemy armor and damage from enemy hordes and heroes. Enemy units lose their simple leadership bonuses. And then at level 10 he gets Descent, which causes targeted units to become hostile towards each other. So that one's pretty cool sounding. Can't wait to see what that's all about. But here we go, build that. And also for the powers, we have a mix of all the evil powers here. I've been going with this Scavenger ability, which is a passive power, and it gives you resources for enemies you kill. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. But we have the option to do Tainted Land, taints an area of terrain. All ally units gain double armor. War Chant, target allies gain plus 40% damage, 50% experience, and 10% speed. And then Cave Bats reveals the Shroud and detects stealth units. Enemy units lose their simple leadership bonuses, significantly reduces enemy armor and damage. There's also the Wild Men of Dunland, but I don't have access to that yet. It says power unavailable on the bottom there, so I won't bother reading that for now.
Yes, the Goblin Cave is complete. Build our hordes of goblins for the attack on Lothlorien.
Okay, so we're gonna build some goblin hordes.
More goblin warriors! Fix that attitude of yours! Get together! The goblins are ready. Our tunnels will provide resources. With more of them, our riches will grow. Build us a second tunnel so that we may conquer this land.
So the goblins have access to these tunnels, which act like the dwarves' mines. If you've seen my good campaign, you know that I use those in some of the missions. But you can put the units inside the mine. Inside the tunnel, and then you can have them come out anywhere on the map where there's another tunnel. So yeah, let's build some of these up.
The archers are here. Yes. Use the tunnels to move our horses through Lothlorien quickly. First, move our forces into the tunnel. Then, choose another tunnel from which they will emerge. Make yourself useful. That one's finished.
I'm gonna bring these units down here.
Get up, you sons of love! It's an ambush! Cave trolls are attacking from the trees that can swiftly demolish structures. We will need their strength to eradicate the Elven cities. Build us a fissure. We can summon cave trolls from there. Done with this one.
Okay, I need to build fissure. Go ahead and put that there.
Did you hear me, builders? We need to construct a fissure. Well done. The fissure has been completed. Before we can summon the cave trolls, we must upgrade the fissure.
So it's going to get me to upgrade the fissure even though I can build the cave trolls now. If you haven't seen the good campaign, all the buildings have level upgrades. You can level them up to level 3. Right now, because this is the first mission, I can't do anything with the goblin cave, but the fissure allows me to go up a level here to level 2.
The fissure has been upgraded.
Usually when you upgrade the building,
To summon the cave trolls.
it actually, if I hover over, it tells me what it does. So it's faster build speed for units from the fissure when I upgrade it. Same with the goblin cave. It looks like it's faster build speeds. And then for the tunnels, they passively upgrade on their own as they gain resources. And it looks like at each level they get extra armor.
We must defend our fortress if our conquest is to succeed. Select the build plot surrounding our fortress and construct several defensive upgrades.
So this is our fortress. It's the building that allows us to build builders as well as heroes. We can also upgrade the structure, but on the first mission we don't have access to the upgrades. We also have these build points all around the outside of the structure, which allow us to build these expansion upgrades. So for the goblins, they have the arrow den, which fires arrows, spider holes, which release spiders when enemies are nearby. We also have this burrows expansion, which allows access to the tunnel network. And we have the giant sentry, which has these giants that hurl giant boulders at enemies. Artillery, essentially. I think the elves have the ints. The dwarves had these giant catapults.
The defenses are complete.
So that's what the spider den looks like. You can see there's all these spiders coming out at the bottom. And then these are the arrow towers. That's that. So probably won't need them in this map unless the elves surprise us, but this isn't that hard of a mission.
Who is that elf? Such courage must be quelled. Kill him.
Oh, the Nazgul have upgraded.
Find no place to hide.
There, the stronghold of Lothlorien, Kerascaladon. Raze it to the ground.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to keep moving forward here. We can actually go up this way. There's a bit of a surprise up here.
Free it, and it will help us destroy the elves.
It's too late! The giant has been freed!
Awesome. So now we have a giant, and we're gonna bring these units over here. Let's go ahead and throw some boulders at that.
side of the river. With it, we can move our troops into Lothlorien quickly.
Let's go ahead and use some poison arrows at these. Oh, I've lost all my warriors, so we're gonna need to build some more. Let's go ahead and get a mine over here. We're gonna come down this way. There's some more giants. There's another giant down there. I'm gonna go ahead and get. Let's go ahead and get War Chant. I want to see if this works on the Nazgul.
Select it and cast it on a target.
Doesn't look like it, so I kind of just wasted it, but it's okay. I wanted to try that out.
The giant has been freed.
Oh, maybe it is working because they are leveling up quick.
That one's finished. Ready? Get in there. The work never ends here. Get pushing. Come on. Here.
There we go. Expand our troops. Onward.
I will die before you set foot upon this sanctuary.
That elf leader mocks us. Slay him now. Their insolence will not go unpunished.
Okay, I've got this evil eye ability. Let's see what it does. Oh, okay, so it killed one unit. We can also use this one, which reduces their armor and damage. Okay, I'm gonna get another power too. I'm gonna go ahead and get these cave bats. What do they do? Enemies lose their leadership bonuses, detects stealth units, significantly reduces enemy armor and damage. So there's a lot of that going on here. Oh, I think I made a mistake here. These giants back, get these ogres back, these trolls, I mean, ogres. No! They're throwing rocks at my own units now.
Why do we tarry? Lothlorien must fall.
Army will get stronger.
Over here, elves. It's too late. The giant has been freed.
All right. This is it, the final battle.
Feel my wrath. Foul minions
I'm surprised they get access to Galadriel on the very first mission. She's their strongest hero. So we're gonna need to deal with that right away. Let's go ahead and buff my units.
The long defeat comes to this bitterest of ends. Galadriel!
Alright.
The Elf Queen has escaped!
No matter. We will deal with her later.
Escape, Galadriel. Flee and warn the others.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this evil eye. Oh, there we go. That was a lot more impressive. And this is it. Taking out the fortress.
Excellent.
Victory!
Against the power of Sauron, there can be no victory.
The elves of Lothlorien have been driven from their enchanted forest. The tide of darkness from Dol Guldur will now spread to all of the northern lands.
Alright, so that was the first mission, Lothlorien. We took it over, burned it to the ground, and the next mission is the Grey Havens. So I'm going to actually be recording the Grey Havens right after this one, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this video here. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this, and check back for the Grey Havens episode coming up next. Anyways, take care. We'll see you soon.